All right, y'all, I gave the cards a good shuffle and I cut them 3 ways. And this is the bottom of the deck energy. I have no idea what's underneath this card. But let's go ahead and fill out the energy and see what's happening. This is the Seven of Cups. So this is a cause for delusion and confusion here. Somebody's not sure about their emotions right now. They're not sure what led them down a certain path is what I'm getting. And now they're wanting to go back, and I heard circumvent. I don't even use that word. I have to look it up after I finish recording, but to circumvent, they want to see to sum it up, where they went wrong. And I guess the good part about this is that they are in touch with their emotions. It's almost like they want to know who they hurt, who they harmed, when they did it, and what made them do it. Why did they do it? But it's given like they're blaming the other person for why they may have reacted a certain way. So I feel like that's what's causing, I heard a disturbance just now, but the Seven of Cups does speak of instability, like mental instability as well. So that would make sense as to why maybe they're wanting to kind of point the finger at others for why it is that they're in the position that they're in. But at least I want to say they are kind of going down that path of wanting to maybe heal, but the way that they're doing it, I'm hearing they're trying to justify. That's what I'm hearing right now. They're trying to justify why it is where they are, but they're trying to blame others for that. So all these different cups just represent different situations that are plaguing them. It's what I heard just now. So dire straits is another thing that's coming through. So whatever this is, I'm hearing they're on the edge. They're on the edge right now. All right, let's see what's going on behind the Seven of Cups. Hold on. We have the Full card. Circumvents is wanting to come through. That's my second time hearing that. I didn't say it the first time, or maybe I did, I don't know. But recompense, I need to look that up because I'm not sure what that means. Recompense spirit, what is recompense? Recompense, reprimand is coming up. There's some R words charging up in this energy, so it could be dealing with an R initial here. Recompense. Recompense has something to do with forgiveness. I'm hearing categorize though, like they're trying to make it fit. So that was the Seven of Cups energy. Okay, so with this Full card, obviously not obviously, you may be new to tarot, you may not know. So the energy with the Full card is, this is a new beginning, but be careful, sort of new beginning. We're excited about your new beginning, and you're grateful as well to be free, but there's something that you're not seeing, and that is depicted by the cliff that they're about to walk off. The dog is trying to warn them, hey, like, I'm trying to get your attention, even though this is what I'm getting right now, even though the dog might not be aware of the cliff and them falling off, the dog is on some sort of divine mission, like a divine intervention to get this person's attention before they walk off the cliff. So I said all that for a reason, but the dog themselves, they don't even know. So that I heard alignment, I heard aligned, but it's like the dog is in alignment here. But the dog could be like of a physical nature, or it could be a spiritual nature of a dog, just protection in itself. Just something, an influence of some sort of energy wanting to, halt this person, get their attention, derail them, but in a good way so they don't land on the side of this, whatever, the other side of this cliff, I keep hearing precision. Precision has some sort of significance with this energy, but let's keep going. Why am I speaking so fast, y'all? There's some that also is playing into the energy, but let's see what else is going on here, y'all. Okay, behind the Fool card, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I heard harvest, but the Seven of Pentacles speaks of someone who's been waiting patiently to grow whatever this is that they've nurtured. Might not be from the ground up. Maybe they kind of came in and took over of whatever this harvest is, and they're just waiting patiently. And I said that for a reason, but I'm looking at the sevens right now. This is someone's somewhat lucky day because I only see 2 sevens. If a third one pops up, then I'll know that there's like a serious commitment here of somebody feeling like their lucky day is coming. But y'all, this is not giving, I heard grievance. This is not giving like this person's, long awaited a special day because they've been through so many hardships and they deserve it and other people are going to celebrate them for their win. It's not giving that. This energy is not giving that at all. Matter of fact, this is giving like a third party energy of somebody waiting. I'm hearing waiting in the something for the harvest. I didn't catch it. It went by so quick. Plus my throat chakra started acting up. Somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting. Y'all, somebody is mentally going through something and somebody's waiting for manifestation of something that they've nurtured. Mind you, I almost said remind you from somebody else who says that on YouTube, which I always thought that was cute and funny. But mind you, when we were going through this energy, it's almost like you want to say they put the seed in the ground and they watered it faithfully every day and they waited for the harvest. And now the harvest is, they could see the potential of it. And no, but this was given, somebody stepped in when I said it. Somebody stepped in, meaning they didn't plant these seeds for this harvest of pentacles. They stepped in and took over. So that's why I'm picking up a third party energy here. And it wasn't given 777. It's given 77, but with a zeros. They're like one of those sevens is being counted out here. But that's that full card energy. Like somebody's trying to be warned here about something. They got their new start. Possibly the 7 of Cups energy has everything to do with, I'm a little lost right now with everything, but you know what? That means I'm going to just do me. Full card energy. And there's some sort of divine intervention kicking in saying, hello, can you just turn around real quick? Can I help save you here? But they're not paying that dog any attention. And they're getting ready to walk off a cliff, but we got to the 7 of Pentacles, so where somebody stepped in and is waiting for something to mature here, or they're waiting for the right time. When you're growing something, you have to wait till it matures before you can take part of it, like cut it and, whatever it is you do with it, eat it for the most part. But, this is somebody who's going to enjoy whatever this is that's been growing, but they're not the ones who started it. They're not the ones who put it in the ground. All right, we got it, Spirit. What's behind the 7 of Pentacles? That feels extra thick. But anyway, it's one card. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Tell me more, Spirit. Page of Wands. I got my goat herder reference from the other day. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. The days are kind of just sticking together for me. But I don't want to track energy from a different reading, but if it's already introducing itself, which is flavorful right now to where it might be a carryover, but let me just try to keep the main thing. This Page of Wands, Spirit, tell me more. I heard I object. So when somebody, we're thinking about court of law, because I feel like that's where you would use that, but it'd be representation that you have hired that would object on your behalf. Somebody speaking up for you. If you were a client of theirs, your lawyer saying, I object. Like they got to throw that out before too much information is said, or basically before someone says too much. Or they're saying too much to discount their client. Where is this going, Spirit? Where is this going? What is this Page of Wands? This has to do with action, but I heard I object. Okay, so is this the saving grace from the Fool card? I'm telling myself in my mind, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much. But I don't know why I'm telling myself that. I don't want to do too much. So the page is some sort of insignificance. So somebody wanting to step in and say something or do something. I heard counteract. So they want to do something to stop this harvest possibly, or this person taking over this harvest, or this person from hurting themselves, or to have this person not walk their way into or off of a cliff because of their mental instability. Yo. Okay. All right. Let's see what's behind the Page of Wands. Ooh, the Hermit. The Hermit, the Hermit, the Hermit. I heard secrecies. There was another word that came in. Indiscretions. Indiscretions. Something's not being said. It's being kept hidden. I heard it's not required. Whatever that is. Whatever that stands for. What's not required, Spirit? With this Hermit. What's going on with the Hermit? And not required. I heard lay low. It was lay low, but it came in the harmony of swing low, sweet chariot coming forth to carry me home. Sweet chariot coming home to carry me home. What is that? Swing low, sweet chariot coming forth to carry me home. I want to look up those lyrics to see the origin of that. What does that even mean? I never had to stop and think about it. This is coming from this Hermit. Swing low. Swing. What is that? What is that, Spirit? Swing low, sweet chair. I know obviously it's a song. But what's the meaning? Coming forth to carry me home sounds like an ending. Like I gotta get out of here. Like this is it. This is the end. I'm happy with it. I'm at peace with swing low, sweet chariot coming forth to carry me home. Somebody's at peace. Somebody's at peace with whatever is about to be here. Somebody is at peace with understanding that somebody could be passing. They could be passing. Somebody's passing away here with the swing low, sweet. That's the vibes that's giving me. I don't know if that's what that means, but that's the energy that I'm picking up. Somebody's about to, I'm hearing kick the bucket. Like it's giving old school stuff. This could be somebody who's older with the swing low, sweet chariot and the kick the bucket energy. Somebody who's older. I object. Are they? Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta tell y'all what I'm getting. I heard natural expression. They're gonna say somebody passed away from natural causes, but somebody's doing extra here. That was the waiting for the harvest. They kind of came in through the side. They didn't help grow anything, but this is the third party. I said this was a third party energy that came in. They're waiting for somebody to pass away. Whoever's in the mental instability, they are part of this I'm hearing trio. There's 3 people. Well, maybe so that was a 777 reference. There are good things coming in regards to somebody thinking they're going to strike it big. They're going to hit whatever they're hitting financially. We're looking at the pentacles here with the harvest, right? With the full card. This is something new, that they're embarking on. The 7 of Cups, we heard that they were like, you know what? I understand all that, but whatever, the mental instability behind it as well. But one of those 7s is counted out. Somebody's not taking part in whatever this harvest is. Oh, man. And it's funny how this Page of Wands just kind of flew out of the picture. Because remember, this is the one that was the objection card. Giving somebody possibly wanted to come in and do something that they felt was insignificant but could be of some assistance. I object. Because something is a situation of where it has to be heard by a judge. And I'm this could be down the line in the future, whatever this is occurring or about to occur. Just saw a peek of the devil card. as we're going through this energy. The Hermit. The Hermit. I heard in tune. I saw 1444 on the timer. The Hermit, y'all. What is that, 9? I heard in conclusion. Again, something's being hidden here. This Hermit is given if we just kind of lay low. And this is a we thing, or this could be a me thing when it comes to that person. We just kind of lay low. Or either this is a call for somebody to think about what it is that they're doing. Like think, you better think. Think about what you're trying to do to me, okay? Is what's coming to my mind with this energy. You better think. Let yourself be free. Freedom. Freedom. Oh my God. Okay. The freedom reference. Somebody's going to jail, y'all. First of all, I heard indecent liberties. First of all, they're trying to get away with unaliving themselves, saying that it was natural causes. But in fact, whatever's going on, that's the reason they're in court, because that's not natural causes. I heard exhumed. Oh my God. Woo. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. It was not a natural occurrence. Whatever happened to this older person, or is about to happen, or is subject to happening, like currently right now. Okay. What's behind the Hermit? The Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Golly, 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 golly. Ooh-wee. I don't think I need to say anything else, y'all. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? You got to fight for your right to party. The Beastie Boys is coming in. Somebody's fighting, y'all. They're fighting for this pinnacle. But it's in harm's way is what I'm hearing. They're putting someone in harm's way to get there. All right, y'all. That's what I have. Y'all check on your loved ones. Check on your older loved ones that are being cared for by, I don't even want to keep saying what I want to say, but if this resonates with you, then you already know. You already know what it is. Hope this helps.